Hi there, I'm Brian Shircliff with Vitality Cincinnati. Welcome to this very short introduction to self-care through some ideas of the Feldenkrais Method and Movement Intelligence. And I'd like to invite you to find a comfortable seat if you'd like to join me, and to do only what's easy. After all, we learn best when we're relaxed. And find a comfortable chair where you can sit in such a way that you are resting easily with your feet on the ground. And even invite you to consider just the height of what you're sitting upon. Someplace where you can still keep your feet on the ground, but can you still have a comfortable slope from your hips down to your knees. And I'm kind of feeling like I'm not so much in a comfortable position, like my low back is having to work hard. So I have a towel nearby that I'm going to just put on my chair so that I can sit up a little higher. And now I feel like, there's a little bit of a slope from my hip down to my knee. My low back can relax. And so I invite you to be comfortable in some way, and of course change the way you're sitting as you feel that you need to. You sense yourself. The most important gift of the Feldenkrais Method, Moshe Feldenkrais was after inviting people to really sense themselves and then choose. Choose what's best for oneself. So as you rest here, I invite you just to begin to notice what it's like to be in your skin right now. Notice your right foot touching the ground, and does your right foot move at all? Even though it seems to be resting there in some still way, is there any movement with your right foot? Move up your right ankle and right lower leg. Sense yourself there. Your knee, your right knee, your right upper leg. And down to your left foot. Does anything happen as you breathe? Does your left foot move even the slightest bit as you breathe? Move up your left ankle, left lower leg, left knee, left upper leg. Notice the way your hips rest on the chair, your right hip and your right sit bone, your left hip, your left sit bone, underside of your pelvis. Does one side have perhaps even the slightest bit more weight upon it? And is there a movement on your sit bones as you breathe? Move over your sit bones at all in some interesting way as you breathe. And then notice your front side of your torso, from your belly to your upper chest. Back side of your torso, from your lower back to your upper back, your neck. Awareness down your right arm all the way to your fingertips. Down your left arm all the way to your fingertips. Again, is there even the slightest bit of movement in these places that are you as you breathe? Notice your neck, your face, even the top of your head. What moves as you breathe? You never really pay much attention. I certainly didn't until pretty recently in my life. Breathing is a whole body experience. So I invite you to just bring your hands, if it's comfortable, and if it's not, just watch and imagine along. You can even imagine yourself doing this, but just bring your hands just comfortably in front of you, in front of your chest, in front of your heart. And as you breathe in, just start to let the space between your hands expand. And as you exhale, come back together and inhale, your hands separate. Exhale, they come back together. Take just a few moments just to ride the waves of your breathing. Sense what happens for you as you simply breathe. Changing where your awareness is directed, where you direct your awareness. Notice your feet as you inhale and exhale. Is there more weight in your feet at some particular moment when you inhale and exhale? In your sit bones, the underside of your pelvis. Something happened there as you inhale and exhale. Once you feel like you've explored enough, at least for now, just let your hands just rest in some easy way and notice the difference. Has there been some change in the way that you rest here, the way you sit here, just from noticing yourself through movement? Very grateful to one of my teachers, David Zimach-Burson, who in the very last day, the very last experience of our Feldenkrais Method training, invited us to an experience of what he called this breath of life. Very grateful to share it with you here today. You can check out more of his good work at his website, Feldenkrais Access. It's wonderful, free, and lots of free items, lots of free conversations and experiences, and hopefully that invite you to a deeper experience of the Feldenkrais method. Thanks.